is over. You're going to see a clearance sale price, the lowest price I've ever seen on Santa's Best indoor-outdoor 60 LED light strands. This company, Santa's Best, has been an innovator. They have changed the way we decorate for the holidays. They were the first company to ever create and build and bring into the American marketplace a pre-lit Christmas tree. Now, about 100 years before that, they had a heritage that I think is pretty cool. I get to introduce you to Doug Thompson. How are you, my friend?
Hey, Happy New Year, Dan.
Give us kind of the synergy, the background of Santa's Best before they became known as Santa's Best.
Sure. The origins of our company go back to 1898 as National Tinsel Manufacturing Company. So, been around a long time.
That is so cool. Do you remember tinsel? I don't know if they even make it anymore. Now, it has always been a case where if you're into Christmas lights, you had to choose whether you wanted white or whether you wanted multicolor. What these folks did is something that had never been done before, and there are still, to my knowledge, no light strands anywhere like it. Our price on these sets, $16 and change. These are battery-operated lights. You're going to find 60 of them in a strand. Normally at this length, 20 foot, it's 50. But the same light that can be warm white with the touch of a switch can also be multicolor and can also be pastel. So now, as we take all our lights down, Christmas is ending, the house feels kind of barren, kind of naked. Now we can decorate for Easter. We'll have warm white lights that we can use during the summer months on trees, fences, indoors, outdoors. And all you need is 3 D-cell batteries, and on the timer mode, that lasts for 3 months.
Exactly. And you've got 6 hours on, 18 hours off.
Yep.
And I like what you said. We were talking a little bit before the show. You know, now's the time when people are maybe going to think about taking down the tree, taking down the decorations. And there is that feeling of almost like emptiness, barren.
Yeah.
So get these, leave them up. You know, do like the restaurants do when you walk up and you see those warm lights on those topiary bushes and things. You know, that light gives you that nice feeling. You can do that at your home too.
Yeah, let's go over here.
Give you some accents and keep that light around even into the winter months. I did a couple little topiaries here. This is a topiary tree similar to what you could have outside in front of your home. Or maybe you've got something like this with a spiral design that you want to accent and leave on all winter.
And you've got this set morphine.
Yep.
And we're going to adjust the battery box and we'll show you how they all work. But these are the only strands that I know of, and I'm the Christmas lighting guy here, that you don't make a choice between white or multicolor. You get the white that can become multicolor. And it's all about the technology in an LED that you folks created. These are all individually sealed sockets. I don't have to worry about one of them burning out and a whole strand going dark.
Exactly.
And because they're LEDs, I'm looking at hundreds of thousands of hours of light.
Exactly, and we've got that patented continuous on technologies, so you don't have to worry about any of the bulbs going out. You're going to continue to have light, and it's easy as just clicking this switch on this box.
And go slow. So here's your warm white.
Warm white, I'm going to switch it to multi.
And it's a real jewel tone multi.
Yeah.
And I'm tilting that so they can see it.
Exactly. And if I just want to go to multi with timer, that's just one more click.
Right.
And I'm set for 6 hours on, 18 hours off. Then I can go to that color morphing where you're going to go from warm white into the multi.
It's always changing.
And you have that nice pastel in the middle that you were talking about.
The pastel in the middle happened by accident.
Exactly.
And yet it turns out that that's something that is really a cool design that's not been done in outdoor lighting before.
Exactly. It resonated with the QVC customer, and they said, you know what, we love that. See if you can freeze that technology, and we did that for you.
And you can.
Yep. The other thing about this, you're ending all those arguments. There's no choice between clear or multi.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, and maybe you're at that point where you're thinking about how your lights went this year, how they went up, what you had, what you need for next year, and maybe you're going to purchase these and put these away for Christmas for next year, or you're going to leave them out all year long. Either way, you're good to go.
The quality of Santa's Best, you can leave them out all year long. And I know people are tuning in right now and going, you know, I thought QVC was live. We are. We're always live. It's 35 minutes after 12 noon on Saturday. And we're in the first few days of January. But the best time to buy your Christmas lighting is when it's clearance sale priced. And $16.68 is an absolutely remarkably affordable price for Santa's Best, for a 60 light strand. With the battery box, you don't have to plug it into the wall. You've got freedom. You've got more choices than ever before. And we even have easy pay on this.
Exactly. This is a huge strand, Dan. You talked about 20 feet.
Yep.
We can let this thing out, and then you can take one in. I'll give that to you.
And Doug, you're also giving us more lights. Normally
Yeah.
on a strand that is of this length, oh, I got a hook, that was my fault.
That's all right.
Normally on a strand of this length, you're going to see 50 lights. You're not going to see the additional 10.
Right.
So you get more versatility.
This is giving
and
you
they're the
60
right size lights.
and 20 feet. If you look behind us, I did the gutters here. This was just 3 strands and knocked out that whole part of the house here with just 3 sets. Just tucked these waterproof boxes right inside the gutters, and they're ready to go. These are sealed, so you don't have to worry about the batteries. They're ready to go, and you're set with lights. It's very easy to set up.
All commercial quality.
All commercial
Now,
quality
here's the deal.
and sealed socket bulbs.
You can wait until November, again, 2015. Your $16 will not go anywhere near as long and far as it will by spending it now. And again, more and more people realize and recognize right now, this season, today, that when you start pulling down your Christmas lights, the house feels barren.
Yep.
It feels kind of naked. You feel sad. So why not go ahead and whether it's indoors and leave some lights up on the mantelpiece.
Exactly.
They're battery operated with a timer. You put 3 D-cell batteries in there, and on the timer function, you won't replace those batteries till spring.
Exactly. That'll get you right through those winter months. I like what you were saying about doing that mantle. Having that extra light inside is going to make you feel more positive. You're going to feel good going through those winter months.
You know, lighting, the reason for those of us who are really hopelessly, you know, there's no cure for Christmas lighting when you really get into it. You know that. But why not decorate all year round? And that pastel is perfect for Easter, and Easter will be here sooner than you realize it. Outdoor cafes will light a little tree here, or shrubs and topiaries. Why don't you do the same thing in your own backyard? Do the same thing, because lights make us feel good. Why should it only be between Thanksgiving and Christmas? Buy as many as you like, you'll save money. Clearance sale price, when they're gone, they are gone. You don't choose between white, multi, and pastel. Each purchase will give you the white. A flip of the switch gives you the multi. A flip of the switch gives you the pastel. That, I think, is wonderful. Doug, thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, Dan. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year.